The Outpost is a large piece of privately owned land just south of Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, and it sits quietly next to Guana River State Park, which is probably one of the few remaining undeveloped and unspoiled stretches of wild Florida in this northeastern part of the state. I was able to gain access for 2 days in order to paint the beautiful surroundings here. The property's at the end of a suburban road. There's a large gate, and then a dirt road continues maybe close to a mile further down. And despite its relatively close suburban neighbors, it's an oasis for wildlife. As I was getting out of my car, I was greeted by several wild turkeys. There's a building there that's used for parties and functions by the Ponte Vedra Club, but it's the landscape that was the real draw for me. It's a protected wildlife refuge, and it's teeming with ducks, marsh hens, pelicans, egrets, herons, eagles, osprey, spoonbills, wood storks, and more. And it's also home to alligators, squirrels, raccoons, possum, armadillos, and deer. Gnarly scrub oaks silhouette a beautiful view of the marsh looking eastward towards the Atlantic Ocean. And then there are palm trees and palmettos that also add to the scene, and it's a perfect example of coastal vegetation in this part of the southeastern United States. So I walked around and took photos and then settled into a view I liked best, and the resulting painting is Guana River II, the Outpost painting. I started out with the idea of those gnarly tree limbs silhouetting and framing the composition. And then I laid in dark shapes first and injected color as I went along. I decided to make prints from the Outpost painting. They are available for viewing and purchase on my website at www.robertleedyart.com. These gicleé prints are of archival quality. They're printed on watercolor paper, and they're from an edition of 40 prints. If you'd like to read more about this print or any of the other prints I have available, you can go to my blog site, which is www.robertleedy.com. And while you're on the site, sign the guest book or leave a comment. And thanks for visiting.